Thanks so much.
This should never hurt. This should never hurt.
All right, here it is, the Chase Bay's JZX100 Chaser. Beautiful, iconic car. I've wanted one for a very, very, very long time. Found one that had a built engine, and we knew the engine builder, and it had all the suspension stuff that you really don't want to do, and that was it. Stock exterior, stock interior. It was a great platform for us to start. We're using this car to develop tons of JZX90 and JZX100 products. And in the last 2 weeks, we've developed 12 products for the car. I don't have to say why, because everybody knows, but the JZX100 is such a cool chassis because it's a sedan. I've got a 10-month-old son, so that's cool. Just the idea of driving around with him in the back, that's pretty cool. It's also just, you know, we're used to coupes and stuff, but having a giant sedan that has 500 horsepower is just really a cool concept. So this plate we already had from the Cressida, and it bolted on. So we did dual piston brake boosted elite, which gives incredible consistent braking, has our bias valve on it. We developed the brake lines, and of course we have our fire sleeve there. The firewall plate for the clutch master cylinder, for Tilton clutch master cylinder adapter, same as Supra and IS300. It just doesn't have the studs built in, so we popped out the studs and it bolted right on. That was cool. It's running the stock size 625 clutch master cylinder. We developed the clutch line, which is one piece from the clutch master cylinder to the transmission. We did our coolant overflow. That was actually the first modification that we did. We developed a whole power steering kit with a cooler for the JZX100. Reservoirs here, and then come back around over here. This is the power steering cooler. And what I really love, probably one of my favorite things, is that it sits behind the grill, so it's got constant great airflow. Looks really cool. We have our fuel pressure regulator on there, which is awesome. Our fuel pressure gauge. We developed tank to rail fuel line kit, so all the way from the tank to our filter, flex fuel adapter, all the way to the rail. So everything is Chase Bay's for the fuel system. We have our oil catch can kit on there. We actually hide it underneath the intake manifold. It's kind of hard to see. This had terrible grounds on it. This is one of our oldest products. Being a JZX100 Chaser, a lot of people try to keep the stock handbrake. We thought it was cool that the Chase Bay's handbrake could fit underneath the center console. Works super well, blends in with the interior, kind of fits the JZX100 styling. So that's great, because the stock handbrake, no thanks. Doesn't matter how good of pads and shoes you have. But we are so excited. I've never drifted right-hand drive. Overall, just really stoked about the JZX90 and JZX100 platform. We've already got 12 products out. We've got way more coming. Oil cooler kits, some other products we're working on. So all in all, very excited for the Chase Bay's Chaser. We're going out here, we're gonna drive, and that's what's gonna happen. It's fucking misfiring.
I hear that.
I got lost. Yeah, we went out for our first run, and the car wasn't up to temperature. So it couldn't get up to temperature because the fans had immediately turned on as soon as we turned the car on. So we figured it out and basically had a tune-based limiter because it wasn't getting above 160 degrees Fahrenheit. So you don't want to lay into it if it's that cool. That's not good operating temperature. So first lap, never driven right-hand drive. Unplugged the fans just to do one more run, and it didn't misfire, but I was the problem then. All right, well, that was much, much better.
Good?
Yeah, just it's all driver now. It was way better. I just put my hand in the handbrake the whole time and tried to just one wheel steer. It got over 100 Celsius, so like it got up to 110.
Okay.
So we need, I need to warm it up for longer though. Well, that didn't go well, so the lights hit my glasses and the windshield, and I don't know the track well enough. I haven't drifted right-hand drive enough to really feel comfortable on the advanced course, so it's just not fun. Also, our alternator's dead, so it drops voltage, so it's just kind of too much. I hate to be a little bitch about it, but it's just, I guess you gotta know when to call it. We got an alternator from a Toyota Sequoia, and it bolts right on to the 1JZ. It's better, it plugs right in, but you do have to grind off 5 mil from one of the ears to make it fit, and so that's what Hunter's doing. He's just grinding into it, and yeah, I'm glad we brought the cutoff wheel.
It's not pretty, but it's charging, so we'll be back on track. Took longer than I wanted to, honestly, but I mean, sometimes not pretty stuff's the way, and he's gonna be out on track. We'll fix it at the shop. Yep.
The JZX100 bent a tie rod, but we got about 50 or 60 laps in, so I'm happy. And I would rather do that than something stupid break, you know? If something breaks and we're using it, then that makes me happy, you know? Everything's good. Had a good day. Got some incredible content. Can't wait to review it. We're probably going to put a bunch of it. You've probably already seen it in this video retroactively, so.
That's true.
I guess I'm tired. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
Yeah, we're all tired. It's not going to bed.
But that's it. Final bout 6. We're done. Let's go home.
Bye.